So today I'm going to talk to you about a 5% down jumbo loan. I was actually really excited that this loan came back. I was telling my whole team about it because I was like, guys, you don't get it. Because they're like, Jen, it's 5% jumbo, but it's $2,850. And they're, you know, a lot of my team is California based. So in California, the prices are so crazy in specific areas that they only get excited if it's 5% to $2 million. And I'm like, Florida, Texas, Arizona. Like, I was screaming states from my, I don't know why they do conference calls with me at this point, but I was so excited because it reminded me of what the Bay Area was like maybe 8 years ago. And I used to do a decent amount of these loans then because it was really helpful. Because what we're seeing in the market is the conforming loan limit's low for where the prices are. And the reason that is the prices have jumped pretty darn quick. I mean, if you look at any of the studies of how quickly prices are jumping, terrifying, but they are. And so as a lender, it's like, well, how do you adapt to that? How do you help people still get houses? Because we can't just be like, oh, prices went up, there's no products for you. So this program's great because at 5% to $850, it's going to be a huge door opener. So, you know, in Dallas, Austin, Miami, right? The loan limits are so low right now for conforming. So this is great because it helps you get into that slightly more expensive house, that $700,000, $800,000, $900,000 house, but you're only having to put 5% down. And as we see rents increase across the country, it's tougher for people to save. And that's really what this program was developed for. It was originally developed when the investor was noticing that in certain markets, the rents were going up so much that people couldn't save as much as a down payment, that 20%, you know, sometimes 10% down payment. So they created this program for people who, of course, you have to qualify, good credit, you know, but can afford the payment, of course, but they do have that 5% down saved. And are there reserve requirements, something I talk about with Jumbo a lot? Yes, but they're actually not bad. It's a really approachable program, and I like it for first-time home buyers because, you know, just because, like, we see a lot of people who buy a house and then they sell a house and that's where they get the money for the next house. It's really tough to come up with 20%, 30%, whatever down unless you have some sort of big liquidation moment. You know, like you are at a tech startup and suddenly you get some stocks that pay off or something like that. It's not super realistic for the bulk of the population. And what's nice about this program is it takes into account, like, yeah, you can afford this payment. Yes, this makes sense. We only need 5% down. So if you're being told by a lender, oh, you can't do 5% jumbo, please make sure you check with us. This is a program that you're not going to see a lot of lenders offer. And one of the other reasons I really like it is because it doesn't have what I would call an ick factor. An ick factor, that's the thing, where you read the guidelines and you're like, ugh, right? There's no balloons, there's no prepayment penalties. It's literally a program, a jumbo program that was designed to make sense. That's rare. That is so rare. For anyone who does jumbo loans, you know that is rare. So great program. Please, you know, licensed in 46 states, check in with us, see if it's something that you're a good fit for, especially in those markets. I mean, I'm seeing this one, this is gonna be a real help in Florida, Texas, Arizona, Idaho. Who else did I miss? I know there's another one. So as always, questions, comments, let me know. I am here to help. Thanks.